Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jake from TNJ, and welcome to the conference tournament here in the Long Beach State Dynasty. Now, we have been very good this year in conference play especially. We have locked up that number 3 seed, and we have that first round bye once again for the second straight year. Last year, we were number 4 seed. And now here we are once again. We're chasing Pepperdine and Gonzaga though. Now in the first round we will play Portland. But first let's just take a look at our conference. Zion Storm was the second team all conference point guard. Congrats to him. This is the first time we've had a first or second teamer. But he's also all defensive first team because of his steals, averaging 1.5 per game as well. So Zion Storm does get 2 honors in the conference. But you can just see other awards here. Not a lot of guys on the first and second team, but our freshmen are very good. How about Madoki? First team, all freshmen, 5-5. Monsetti averaging 11-3. He was first team as well. And then second team, William Caesar averaging 10-9. I don't know how he didn't make first team, to be honest with you. Blaine actually made second team as well. He averaged 2-7. And then Macklin, Tamir Macklin, 8.1 points per game. He was amazing. He is such a good shooter. He's coming into his own now, and we won a lot of freshman awards. Now, Jamal Rhodes won the Conference Player of the Year from Gonzaga, and Zion Storm made the list, so I'm happy about that. Now, we faced Portland a couple of episodes ago, and they were an okay team. Not great at all. They only finished with 5 wins in the entire season. I mean, that's the type of team we're playing here. But they did get a good win versus Santa Clara in round 1. But you can just see they were 4-10 in conference, 5-25 overall. Not a very good record for the Portland team. And now let's see if we can... we need to steamroll. We need to create some momentum going into next week. If we win, we play Pepperdine. So here they are taking it to the lane. That is A.J. Jacobus getting blocked that time. And we do start out the first possession with a nice defensive play. So here is Storm stepping up for a 3, and he starts it out from deep. It's now 3-0 here for Long Beach. So here's Joyner handling the ball. We gave him the start in this game. Here he is getting to the lane, and he gets in for 2. Easy layup for him, the lefty, and it makes it an early 5-point lead. So here off of the miss this time, it's Storm pushing it up the court. He's looking to the corner. Joyner for 3 again, and he gets going. There we go. It is now an 8-2 lead here as Jay Smith takes a deep 3, and he gets going. He is their leading scorer, averaging about 15 points, just under 15 a game. And now they get it into Justin Thompson Jr., who throws it down. He's averaging 12 points per game, the only 2 double-digit scorers for this Portland Pilots team. But here is Storm getting a little pick and roll that time, but he takes it all the way to the cup himself. And he does get a nice easy layup. Why not try it again this time? He calls for another one. Caesar comes to get it, and he goes in for 2. 7 early points for Storm. How about a third time? It's working. It looks like they're clamping down on the perimeter. And look, it works again. 3 times in a row. They do not want our shooters to get involved, and you can just see why. I mean, Storm is a very good pick and roll passer to the perimeter, and instead of collapsing, they leave Zion Storm open for the easy buckets. But Jay Smith answers back in transition that time. He's got 9 points. He's 3 for 3 to start this game as they now clamp down once again. And that's exactly what they didn't want to do. Tamir Macklin hits the 3. And now we get going with the 5-point lead here in the first half. So here they are working it inside. That is going to be a nice shot that time. Baby hook. I guess that's kind of a running hook. And now they get it to a 3-point lead. Here open on the perimeter. Portland driving to the lane and 1. And that is a foul on Kentavious Morgan. And now our second unit is in the game, so our starters get a rest. And now let's see if we can play some defense. But here is Justin Thompson. He hits that fade away too. And now they have the 1-point lead. Another steal in transition. This time, jump step, layup, miss. Justin Thompson Jr. on the boards, and he gets it and gets fouled. See, that is the exact reason why I have Joyner in the second unit, because it seems like our second unit cannot run without either Joyner or Storm. So that's why I always start Storm and let Joyner come off the bench, because that's just a good way to run the team. I don't know if we have somebody who can truly run the show. I like the freshman Terrence Martin, but he does not have the speed and the playmaking ability yet. I think it will come, but we'll have to see. So our starters get back in the game. That is Tamir Macklin, who hits the 3, and now it's up to a 5-point lead. But here is Portland keeping it close here. This is the conference tournament. They're going to come with their best. They know this is do or die for their season. So here they are in transition once again. Another open layup. And now it is a tie ball game with a minute to go. Here's A.J. Jacobus with the steal. This time it is going to be a dunk by Jay Smith. He's got 11 in the first half. And Portland takes the 2-point lead here. And now there's 30 seconds left. Pass inside. Blaine actually with the dunk. It's now a 30-all game. Can you believe it? Here's a steal this time from Caesar. This time passing up the court. Storm, 3 seconds left. He's just going to shoot this one, and it's going to be good if it goes, and it's off the side of the rim. Wow, what a half. Portland keeps this one close, and I did not expect this at all. A 5-win team. We got it going with the pick-and-roll game. Maybe we'll have to go back to that with Storm, but it looks like Portland's not going away easy. It is a tie ball game going into the second half, and we'll see what happens in the second. So we shot exactly the same field goal percentage and three-point percentage in the first half. A dead even game. Jay Smith has 11. Storm has 11. Let's start out the second half. Here's a deep 3, and that's Tamir Macklin. You know he is the best catch-and-shoot player on our team. And now here is Justin Thompson Jr. in the post getting going with that jump shot. And the Pilots will just not go away. Corner 3. This time, Storm hits it. He leads our team with 14 in this one. And now that brings it to a 4-point lead. But offensive rebound blocked. Rebound by Blaine Ashley. Here is Storm pushing it up the court. It looks like he's going to try to get past one defender. Jacobus in traffic, and it's good. He's got 16. It's now 38-34 now. But here we are trying to play some D this time. But they hand it off to Justin Thompson Jr. He gets it to go, and it's still within a 2-point lead. Joyner in the game now. Here's a corner 3, and he hits it. A 5-point lead here, 9.5 to go. And here's the trap defense in the corner, but they pass it to the inside. An offensive rebound, and it's good. I mean, that is just what happens. Marvin Leosa, the true freshman. And now it's a 3-point lead here for Long Beach. Getting the pick from William. A corner 3. Not a corner 3, but a 3 from Storm spot. That is one of his favorite spots to shoot from. And he knocks that one down. It's now a 6-point lead. But here's a pass. Fade away 2 from Jacobus, and he hits that one. And now it is a 4-point lead here. Terrence Martin does come into the game. This is the freshman I was talking about. He gets into the lane. And that one does stretch it to a 6-point lead. So now just over 6 minutes to go. Passing outside to Tony Monsetti, the freshman, second team all-conference, actually first team all-freshman conference. And he gets that one to go. It's now an 8-point lead. Now here is Terrence Martin getting the pick. And he gets to the lane. It's an and one. Now we're up to a double-digit lead off of the and one free throw that time. And now it's an 11-point game. So here's Blaine Ashley driving the lane, this time off of the pass from Terrence Martin, and he gets it to go. This is our biggest lead of the game at 13. So now 2.5 minutes left. Storm checks back in for Martin, trying to get a pick from Ashley. He passes to the corner. It's Macklin. They don't close out, and it's good. From the corner, 14-point lead, and now a minute left. Here is Joyner into the game to close it out, getting a pick, driving the lane. Joyner, it's an and one. 15-point lead here. Our starters come in and close out the game. A nice little game off the bench by Terrence Martin, and he kind of make a little bit that and one at the end of the game. It looks like that will be the end of this one as they jack up one more 3, and we will run out this clock. A little bit of a scare early on. It was a close game, but we ended up stretching this lead out to 16 points, getting the victory, and Long Beach advances to the semifinals for the second straight season. This time we will face Pepperdine, and we get our rematch from last episode. And let's see if we can come away with an upset versus Pepperdine, the 4-loss team. Gonzaga is a 1-loss team. They are in the semis in the other side. So We need to be on our A game going up against the conference best. Remember, Pepperdine did beat Gonzaga last year for the conference title, so this is a very good team. I mean, they didn't lose much and they gained more, and that is a big difference of why they are so good every single season now in this series. 4 losses for a reason. Justin Thompson Jr. had 10. Jay Smith had 13 for Portland, but it looks like they are just not there yet. They had to rebuild some more. It looks like those two are the cornerstones, though, both sophomores, so at least they have good foundation. So next episode, we will face Pepperdine and look at them. They are B+ overall, one of the best overall teams in the NCAA right now. So we will have our work cut out for us in the next game. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I've been working hard for a minute. The ones who don't deserve it seem to be the ones that get it. The ones who speak the truth never get the recognition, but the ones that act foolish seem to get all the attention. It don't matter though, yeah. Hey, it don't even matter though. No, hey, it don't even matter.